there they are popping back into reality. That's a weird thing. I wonder why that hasn't been fixed. Alright, so it's Yomi versus Kagura. And while I'm fighting, I guess I'll probably pick up a thing that... Oh, damn it, the thing on the fucking roof stopped me from dashing forward. That's not great. Oof. Yeah, she's a bit hard to tough. She's a bit hard to tough. Holy shit, I am drunk. She is a bit hard to fight. A bit tough to fight, if you will. Because she's got those like medium range moves and those really strong sword strikes. Oh, I got 50% health back. I wasn't missing any, but whatever. So I got 3 pips. 3 pips in most of my meters so far. But I know the secret now. I know the secret of having 2 health meters. Oh, she's transforming early. Or maybe she does have just 1. I have no idea. Whatever the case, she probably has 2 now. Oh, that's a big sword. I know it's gonna hurt an awful lot. Yeah, that's not a great camera angle. Please help. Please help. There we go. Nope, I took a hit anyways. There we go. I'm getting back into it. It's fine. Oh, right, she's got fucking range attack too. I forgot she was just guts. She's just guts from Berserk. You just know who that was. It would be embarrassing if you did. Oh! I sort of got out of the way mostly. At least that didn't kill me. That just took off a pretty chunk. That I think I am recovering slowly. Oh, let's get out of the way. Yep. Oh, nice. Look at all this timing. A lot of it's luck-based, I assure you. I'm gonna go ahead and transform too. Oh, no, you're getting flown away. I'm busy transforming. My clothes got a little bit ripped. I could see my bra sticking out. Here we go. Now I'm gonna do my special, super amazing attack forever thing. Whoops. Here it is. It is just a big slash. Perhaps there is something I can break to get 3 of those back? No, I just have my health back. Oh, well, maybe this one. Yeah, there it is. There's always been one. I guess we're gonna see it again, huh? Oh, a less cinematic version. Just a big ol' slash. That's kind of the same as Yomi's like basic attack that kicked my ass last time. So perhaps it's a little ironic. I was trying to parry that so I'd at least get a finisher with a special. I want to finish you with a special. Did you fake me out just now? Oh, I'm getting the clothes torn. I gotta stop fucking around. Oh, I'm building up quite a bit of burst meter from that. Nope, well, you know what, maybe I'll just do this. No, I'll just stop messing around. Oh, no, there it is anyways, okay. All my messing around paid off. Now Yomi is completely naked. Oh, that's another finished mission. I gotta keep drinking. I'm getting more and more reluctant to do this. I hope this session's over soon, so I can rest. The match has been decided. My parents disappeared before I graduated elementary school. I was all alone. Only recently I learned they sold their lives to leave me an inheritance for my future. Sold their lives? What does that mean? Who knows? It means what it means. I took the money they left me and donated it all to help the poor children in the slums. As long as I'm a member of Hebijo's elite, my tuition and living expenses are covered. Yomi, I wish we could have talked sooner. Even if we had, what would have been different? Now, please go. I don't want your pity. It's not pity. I simply... Please, just go! Very well. Your wound should not be fatal, as long as you rest for a while. She's gone. Thank goodness. I don't want her to see me in my final moments. Her pity is a far more bitter pill to swallow than death. These characters will go on to appear in at least 3 to 4 more games. Regardless, it's all over now. Dad, Mom, I'll be with you soon. No, you won't! Did they really only expect to make 1 game? That's Homura. Has the SNES made her drop her guard? She's left herself wide open. Now's my chance to take her out. Hold on just a minute. You. So what now? You want to try to pretend I'm not here again? I'm not interested in senseless combat. So what I don't have to deal with, I'm not going to. Yeah, I figured as much. Fine, I give up. Ignore me if you want. Just kidding. Did you really think I would say that? I told you, I'll kill anyone who treats me that way. Why does being ignored anger you so? Oh, so you're finally interested. Well, it's too late. Way too late. Now I'm gonna have to shred you. She keeps saying shred when she uses a fucking gun. I guess you can shred with bullets, but it, I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. Oh yeah, off to a good start. So now I'm just fighting Mirai. As long as I keep that distance closed, I'm good. The thing about Mirai though is, oh Christ, when you like everyone has their circle to dash forward, or the way they're facing in particular. Also, that range is a bit of a lie, because that went way further than it said. Anyways, her dash is actually a backwards dash, because the idea with her character is to maintain distance. So the times I was playing as her, it's a little weird. When you go to dodge, you actually dodge, or dash rather, you actually dash backwards to keep the space open. I think she might be like the only character that does that. Maybe Kafuru? I don't remember. I don't think Kafuru does that. She's the other character that uses... Oh, I guess Ryobi uses a gun too. But I think... I'm pretty sure Mira might be the only person that dodges like that. See, she's not all that great up close. Oh. Now she's fucking taunting again. I don't know why they keep taunting. It's such a poor idea. Okay, good. I was hoping that she would transform soon. That's why I did my burst. So now the damage matters. I'm gonna release that burst and fucking lay into her. She's not gonna like it one bit. Whoops, okay, I didn't go how I wanted. Yeah. Also just increased my gauge by 3, even though I'm pretty sure I mostly had it. Oh, that's a move. Get out of the way. You know, I'll just transform while I'm standing over here doing nothing, because I don't think she takes damage in that mode. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Anyways, if we're curious to see her super special, here it is! Oh yeah, she takes the thing off her eye. And then just a ton of evil spirits come out. Nope, I'm over it. Oh. You were just facing the wrong way for that one, huh? That's too bad. Oh, I also got a bunch of more secret growth medicine that I still have not used even once. Well, it's just getting harder to hit. That's how I know she's getting desperate. I think this is still, what, health meter 1? How? I didn't get up in time. Yeah, sometimes like when it shows the range of their next attack, I can't be super sure if it's actually going to happen or not. 'Cause it's like, will I combo enough to break their momentum? Or am I simply just going to have to do a block / parry? And I just never know. Anyways. Whoops, I was stunned that time. Stop doing that move. It's pretty hard to... You know what? All of them are hard to dodge. Now that I'm out of range. That's why generally I approach her from like an angle. Just so I can sort of have a heads up on getting out of the way of things. Alright, most of her clothes are broken. I think it's time to finish her with the super special. Maybe get her a little lower. I think halfway through this last quarter. Now is the time. Yep, that'll finish the duel. I'm still freaking out though. Oh yeah, I have to take another sip. Oh god. This session, I'm gonna have a rough night. Good thing it's still fairly early in the day. Well, I mean early for me because I'm a late night person. I should be able to sober up before I go to bed, so I don't get a hangover. Then again, I've been sitting the whole time, so I'll have to stand up first to really truly understand how bad I am. This fight is over. Ah, damn it. Homer has yet to notice me. At this range, I should be able to take her out. I won't let you! What? You shielded her with her own body? Because you ignored me. That's ridiculous. Why are you so fixated on not being ignored? When I was a kid, I was teased. Teased? Everyone ignored me. I was miserable. And I got mad about it. I decided they were wrong for not noticing how great I was. Wrong and stupid. But I think I get it now. Getting noticed for being angry just makes people hate you in the end. I can tell just by looking at your face. No, I can't ignore you at all now. You risked your life to protect your leader, a noble shinobi. You deserve respect. Huh. I'll take that, even if it's pity. Having your eyes on me while I die. Not a bad feeling. Mirai. I've been thinking about what Yomi said, but that doesn't mean I can stop. Hien is howling. I mow down the lesser shinobi before me, one after another. I can see Homer on top of the castle keep. Having mastered this SNAS, she feels qualified to look down upon the entire world. It seems Asuka has yet to arrive. I run toward the different section of the keep. Fighting Homer is Asuka's role, not mine. I will see to the safety of the others. Somewhere along the line, Asuka became the heart of our group. My position as class representative is but a facade. But I have made my peace with that. Class representation is a simple matter of seniority. Leadership is a matter of spirit. So I will do all I can to let Asuka fight with a clear mind. That is my largest, most critical task. Many more enemy shinobi stand before me. Several of them flee at first sight. They may have already heard that I have defeated Yomi. Out of nowhere, a black luxury car pulls up in front of me, surrounded by lesser shinobi dressed as security agents. Hold it right there! I block the path with Hien. A man wearing a suit and a quizzical expression looks me over. You're a Hanzo student. It looks like Homer is the only one of my elite students still standing. His words flood me with relief. The others must have safely won their battles. All that money I sunk into this place, and look at it now. Pathetic. He looks around, clicking his tongue. He speaks of our adversaries and their home and school as if it were a disposable chattel. What sort of training have you girls had? How did you find that sort of power? You must be a Hebijo investor. Thoughts of our friends, thoughts of our school and our master, and thoughts of the families who raised us. Those are what make us strong. I clench Hien's hilt. And now, thoughts of the Hebijo shinobi who risked their lives in the fight. Thoughts? There's no money in those. Utterly ridiculous. He sighs with a frown. I point Hien's tip at his nose. You planning to kill me? Killing this investor may collapse the whole Hebijo organization. Surely the struggle between good shinobi and evil shinobi would then abate. And yet, I lower Hien. Please, be gone from here. This is a sacred shinobi battleground, no place for the likes of you. He laughs without a trace of fear and gets back in his car. My mind drifts back to Yomi. Hebijo Academy is the last refuge for people like her. If it were to collapse, destroying this place might solve our own problems, but the world is not that simple. As the car disappears into the distance, Katsuragi sneaks up from a small nearby path. Kagura, are you alright? She has a few scratches and bruises, but she seems chipper as ever. Yes, as you can see, you seem none the worse for wear yourself. Except for the part where my whole body is aching. We look at each other a moment and laugh softly. Hey, look at that, she shouts, pointing her finger. I turn to see Asuka, heading toward the castle keep. She climbs the outer wall to the roof, dispatching her foes quickly. She's heading straight for Homer without any hesitation. But she has a mountain of lesser shinobi in her way. Kagura. Right, let us go. We take off for the keep as fast as we can. The road ahead teems with lesser shinobi. Clear the way, stand aside or be cut down. If one is part of a large organization, it may be a matter, of course, that one be treated as a mere pawn. But we are no pawns. We carry the pride of shinobi, and we who carry that pride in our hearts stake everything on it. For those who risk their lives to face me, I owe nothing less than my absolute best. Hien soars in my hands as I race towards Asuka. Go on, Asuka! Katsuragi and I force our way in between Asuka and the lesser shinobi attacking her. Kick Homer's ass and get the scroll back. But... Asuka looks troubled. She must be hesitant to leave us. It's not her way to rush in headlong, heedless of those left behind. Indeed, her heart is set on precisely the opposite. Perhaps this is the true power of which she often speaks, the power of sword and shield. Asuka's power is mighty indeed. I have no doubt that she can defeat Homura. And as for us, if Asuka is to be the sword of Hanzo Academy, then we shall be its shield. Asuka, you must go. That is an order from your class representative. Having spoken so plainly, I smile a bit. Seeing that, Asuka smiles back with relief. Understood. Leave Homura to me. We rush in and cut a path through the wall of lesser shinobi. Now! Asuka takes advantage of the opening, leaping and gliding away from the crowd. As if gilded by a thread of fate, she rises to Homura's perch. Homura, I'm here to get back to SNAS. Nice to see you made it here. I didn't make it alone. If not for my friends, I'd never have gotten this far. And that's why all of my friends are dead. What? It's strange. I never thought I could feel like this. The thought of them being gone, it just rips my heart out. For that little while, I wasn't alone. Homura. You won't beat me, Asuka. I'll avenge the people I've lost. Homura isn't the same as before. Her friend's deaths changed something inside her. Even so, I can't lose either. It's time to settle this, Homura. Settle the score with Homura. Oh, I don't even have the option to go into frantic. Alright, let's just do it. This is presumably the final battle. I don't really know what else can happen after this. Oh, let's dive in. Do the attacks right off the bat. Oh, don't need to be up here. She is pinned against the invisible wall. Yep. Okay. Let's get this form out of the way. The thing is like, I want her to transform as soon as possible, so she can get, because they get full health, of course, whenever they transform. So as soon as that's done, there won't be a way for her to restore health. So it's just like, just fight. Just basic combos, no specials. Don't waste any resources. Try to take as little damage as possible. Oh yeah, that was a nice pair. I took the first hit of that combo. It's super generous though. If there's like any time to recover at all, you can just recover. Why are her bits glowing when she wasn't even naked? That was just weird. Alright, I see you have done the thing. I think her super secret ninja art is when she transforms into the red-haired version. Which, if anything, will be what I do next. I don't think she'll turn into that during this battle. I think that'll just be a mode she gets permanently for the next one. Because I think that may have even happened in Shinobi Versus. I can't quite remember. Oh, getting that level up. Also, Homer has some really wicked damage noises. It just sounds so vicious. Oh, I'm getting fucking comboed now. Yeah, you're hitting me. I could not recover in midair from that one. That's just part of the combo. I guess I'll transform. We haven't seen my super special yet. I guess now's as good a time as ever. Wait, do I not have it? Perhaps when I said maybe I didn't see the prompt telling me that I got it, maybe I just simply didn't get it because I have 3 pips there. I'm holding the button, I'm pressing the circle, I'm just doing a dash. Yeah, I have my square and my triangle. And I had 3 pips and I wasn't doing the circle. I guess maybe I acquired after this battle. So perhaps we didn't miss it after all. Or even receive it. We did miss Katsuragi, so I didn't get a chance to perform it. And I doubt there's going to be a time where I play as Katsuragi again. I barely tore any of her clothes during that, jeez. We're all looking just fine. No one's clothes are even torn. I won. I really won? Impossible. How did I lose? Homura, I'm taking back the scroll. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I can't lose. If I lose, it's all over. No one cares if I die now. I sure as hell don't. But for the sake of my friends, if I can just take one more swing. Homura. No one cares if I die now. I sure as hell don't. But for the sake of my friends, if I can just take one more swing. Homura. Super secret ninja art scroll. Please, grant me power. How? I took the scroll back, but her strength is overflowing. Asuka, it's not over. I'm not beaten yet. And now, I can draw it. Oh yeah, the special sword. My 7th sword. The unbeatable power. And then she gets the big old red hair and gets that one sword that we always see that she never uses, because she uses 6 plain swords. But we never see that big one on her back. I still don't appear to have my special move. Oh, maybe I do now, because that was a pretty flashy intro. Oh, we both got fucking Super Saiyan things. Yeah, there's the red hair. Oh no! Oh yeah, my hair is down too, so I have like some special unlocked for him. There seems to be licensed music though. This might create some complication. It hurts! Ugh! Stop, you can't control the scroll's power. It's going to tear you apart. It's really hard to read that. I don't know if I have time. Asuka, this is the end. Die! Usually there's not dialogue during stuff except the XP. I won't die, Homura. I can't die. Not until I've mastered the path of the shinobi. Also, I'm not gaining special meter at all. This appears to be a rather gimmicky battle, where Asuka has her hair down mode, which is perhaps her super secret. Because, like I said, Homura's was she goes into a form for a limited amount of time, which is the red-haired mode that we're seeing now. Maybe Asuka's is the same thing, with her hair down instead of tied up in the way it usually is, as we can see in her picture up there. But her character model definitely has her hair down. Can I do moves at all? No, I can't do any moves. I didn't even do a burst, I just finished her with a regular that way. Alright, I did a victory. Yeah, her hair's down, it looks cool. Look at how cool she looks. but she looks a bit sad. That was a unique ending. Usually there's a fixed animation. I like all these little changes. It's neat. This was the only way. You've gotten so much stronger, Asuka. You've come a long way. I would have liked to see their special mode models in this scene. It would have been cooler. Maybe you're more of a shinobi than I could ever be. That's not true. Yomi, Hikage, Mirai, Haruka. I'm sorry. I let you all die in vain. Asuka. What is it? Thank you. I was able to taste the joy of being alive. I'm truly grateful. Homura, I'm grateful to you too. To me, you are my strongest friend. And now I can use the ultimate secret ninja art. Is that the end though? Is there even a point? I guess there's the next mission. In the next instant, the ground starts quaking and roaring. What? The whole keep shakes like a reed in the wind. Pieces skitter off as the roof starts to tilt to one side. Homura, still prone, starts sliding off. Homura! I drop my stance and reach out to grab her, but my hand slips through thin air. Homura falls away with the rubble. Beams and shingles collapse all around me. I can't even stand up. At this rate, I'm going to wind up buried alive too. Homura, I'm sorry! I bite my lip and leap from the crumbling roof. I dart through the huge cascade of rubble, desperate for any way out. What's happening? I can't find the others. Were they caught in the collapse? Karuga, Cat, Yagyu, Hibari! There's too much dust, I can't see anything. As I cough and choke, I try to call out their names. Then I see someone atop the rubble. They're on their feet, barely. I hurry over to see who it is. Huh? It's Homura. Homura, are you okay? As you wish, I shall grant you power. That's not Homura's voice. It's creaking and gravelly, like a machine's. Something's definitely wrong. Instinctively, I'm on the defensive. The power to avenge your friends. Her body begins to float in midair, like a marionette. Strange energy swirls around us in every direction. Bound together, tied together, never again to be apart. Homura mutters something, and a cyclone springs up out of nowhere. The sheer force of it pulls up much of the surrounding rubble. What is... I cling to a nearby tree. If I lose focus for even a moment, I know the wind will sweep me away. Through the chaos, I see 4 figures flanking Homura. Are those... It's the other 4 Hebijo girls. They drift around Homura with dead, fish-like eyes. What's going on? Dark purple gas rises from the rubble, enveloping Homura and her friends. The rubble starts gravitating towards her, and the next moment it envelops all 5 of them. Ah! Homura! The mass continues to build on itself, creating a form that looks almost human. Wow, look at this funky-ass thing. What is that? It's a giant, almost tall enough to touch the sky. Numerous, indescribable appendages grow out from its body. Bits of rubble keep slinking off of it, as if its skin were rotting away piece by piece. Its legs haven't even fully formed, but it's still trying to stand. Then one of the legs creaks and breaks off. The giant pitches forward. Both of its arms crumble too, as the thing falls back into the rubble. The impact shakes the earth and knocks me over. The cyclone grows even stronger. It starts pulling the rubble back in to rebuild its body. It's as if it's too stubborn to let death claim it. Roof tiles fly through the air and cover the surface of its mound-like form. When its neck stretches out like a turtle, inside of its mouth frowns a human face, twisted in hatred. It's a monster. My whole body is shaking. The cyclone abruptly fades away. A blood-curdling voice pierces the air. It's like the first cry of a baby born in the depths of hell. I have to defeat Orochi. Well, there you have it. This must be the final boss. I didn't think I'd ever see a boss that wasn't just a human form I was fighting. In PBS, we had a couple bosses. Maybe they're gonna take a page from the book of Valkyrie Drive that actually had bosses. And this is a proper boss fight. Final battle. Well, I'm not in that area, so whatever, I don't give a fuck. I was in that area though, so I gave a bit of a fuck. This castle teems with endless hatred. That is what I am. I may have missed some previous dialogue, I wasn't paying attention. It's talking for a long ass time. I smell a girl's blood. I hear a girl scream. I must respond. Bound to this body. All I can do is keep fighting, I guess. Attacking this weird roof tail. A girl's blood, a scream. Don't tell me you came to answer Homer's wish. Now this thing... I will destroy all. Death to all that lives. The void of all souls. This thing probably doesn't have a transformation, but I'm assuming it has multiple health bars. Oh, I'm taking damage whenever that roar happens. I seem to recover it though, it's not a whole lot. What, are you joking? Homer never wished for that. She fought for her friends. She wanted to fight me to the very end. Oh, I did enough damage. Does that thing have titties? I think it's got titties. Yeah, it's got titties. That's a bit weird. It's like it's cool though, I like its design. All that warning, I can totally get out of the way. I'm just sort of jumping up into its hitbox and hoping for the best. Death to all that lives? That's the opposite of what she asked for. I may have missed some dialogue there, I'm not sure. I will destroy all. That is why I exist. It's super convenient knowing where it's going to attack, so I can just conveniently keep attacking instead of blocking because I can't be sure. However big you are, however strong you are, I'm never going to lose to the likes of you. She's doing it way more dramatically than I am, it's just hard to play while it's happening. I wonder how much a burst will affect it. No, right here. Oh, I sort of teleport up into its face. I don't know if I took any hits though. I guess I'll just appreciate the burst mode as long as I can. I'll always be able to see right here. I don't even know if that really hurt it. Also, I think when I'm right up close, even though it says I'm kind of in the blast zone, I'm really not. I've lost about half my health though. I think I need to be a bit more careful. I mean, I can get a full health at any time because I have the Shinobi transformation, but I think I'm just gonna kind of rock this as long as I can just to be safe, just to save up my resources. Because I highly doubt there's any health items around to pick up. Not that I've looked around, but it just seems unlikely. Yeah, I can still get some hits in without actually getting hit. Right up close to this blind spot. Which seems like a weird place for a blind spot, because it's like, yeah, of course I'm going to be up close. I gotta strike it with my blades. Whoop. Got hit there a bit. I wonder if it takes more damage in the face. I don't think it matters, to be honest. This is pretty cool though. I really like this. I like fixed bosses where there's just like a boss like looming over the edge. Oh no, I'm stunned. These boss fights are always fun, even if they're just gimmicky. Oh, a level up refilled all my shit. Yeah, what do you think of that? I don't need to transform anytime soon. That's even more resources. Yeah, hit me if you want. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't fill up my burst meter though, but it's about to be full anyways. And I might as well unleash it as soon as I got it. It's pretty clear that there's not going to be anyone else to fight here, just this big old boss. Alright, next phase. Its design is just really cool. I like this a bunch of swords sticking out of its appendages. Alright, separate extremities now. Oh, that's why. I was like, alright, well it missed me. I don't know why the range said it would be like that, but now I see why. I think I took down one. Oh, I parried it a little bit. Maybe it's time for as soon as I'm able to, the transformation. We'll sit and watch this because it'll be the last one of this session, and probably this stage, because of course I'm going to do the other mode after this. You didn't think it'd be over that soon, did you? When I did Shinobi Versus, I only did the one school story mode, which wasn't like, I mean, well, Estival Versus was the next one. That didn't have like a different schools thing. That was just a solid story mode. But this time I'll definitely be doing both instead of just the one. I mean, I could even one day go back and extend the Shinobi Versus LP by just doing the other schools, but I'm not going to. It's pretty samey. I did the rest on my own time, and it's a fine game. You're not really missing out on much story. Oh yeah, I guess I can do my ultra special now. But I am just stunned, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think it's my my better mode. Yeah, pretty much everywhere the hitbox right now, huh? It's fine. Oh, it's down to his last health meter anyways. I'm about to burst all up in him. Maybe we'll do it now, because I feel a swing coming, and it was almost over anyways. While I'm up here, I think I might avoid the his swings. I keep saying his, but it clearly has resticles. Also, his design's getting like more damaged and cooler looking. Like there's like gears and shit in play. Big old pieces. I lost track of where I was for a moment. Oh shit! I just got wrecked. I was blocking that whole time, I swear. Damn, I have to do that whole thing again just because that beam fucking took off all my health. Alright, so I'm about back to where I was before. Found a bit of a sweet spot. If you're just attacking this... Oh! God damn it, there goes all my health almost again. I found a bit of a sweet spot, but yeah, this boss will fucking take you down if you're not very careful. I think I'm in the sweet spot though, even though I'm stunned. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't even go to my I didn't use my super secret ninja art in the battle. I didn't think it was worth it. I was putting it off as long as I could. But I mean, she did it anyways in the cutscene, so that's good enough, right? But yeah, there's a sweet spot where the beam won't hit you right by the foot. You just have to be careful of this stuff falling. Rochi's body melts away, leaving only its echoing death rattle. I look up, shielding my eyes from the still strong wind, and see the debris shining in the morning sun. All signs of the creature's malice and hatred have gone. I stand atop the mountain of rubble, clutching the 2 super secret ninja art scrolls. It's over. All of it. When I finally exhale, I feel all my strength leaving my body. Just as I fall, 2 more hands support me. Did it, Asuka. It's Kat, mud-streaked and disheveled, but alive. Asuka! 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 And not just Kat. Kruga, Yagyu, Nabari are here too. You're all okay. I'm so overjoyed, my strength comes flooding right back. Asuka, are you hurt? Kariga rushes over to me, even though she's practically one big bruise herself. No, I'm alright. No. I have to make sure. Let Dr. Kat check you over. In the confusion, Kat starts filling me up. Kat, cut it out. Kat, Asuka's tired. Can't you grope her later? She's right, later. I'd really rather she didn't do it later either. Everybody bursts into laughter. Beaten, battered, bruised, muddy, our hair a mess. Yet still, we laugh. And just then, we see shadowy figures across the mountain of rubble. Hey! Isn't that... The morning sun is behind them, so we can't make them out clearly, but I have no doubt in my mind. It's the Hebijo students, Homura and her friends. Homura, they're alive. For just a moment they stare at us, then they turn their backs and walk away. Haruka! Hibari tries to go after them. I reach out and put a hand on her shoulder. Just let them go. Her eyes are wet with tears. But... Don't worry, we'll see them again someday. Huh? The silhouettes of the Hebijo students grow hazy in the morning sun. Are you sure this is alright? Just letting the enemy go, I mean? Kagura asks, her expression complex and troubled. They're not the enemy, I declare as I watch them go. When we meet again, it'll be as shinobi. Kagura smiles at me. I believe you're right. I take a deep breath, so deep that my lungs almost burst, just so I can shout as loudly as possible. Homura! I'm going to keep getting stronger. We will meet again. For a moment, I wonder if she heard me. Then, just as she and her friends disappear into the haze, I see her raise her hand. Let's go home. To Hanzo Academy. Yes. Sure. Yeah. Right. We all share the same smile as we walk away together. Our bodies feel heavier than lead, but our hearts are light as feathers. The sunrise gently warms our backs. Our shadows extend out before us, towards Hanzo Academy. With nothing blocking their way, they look almost like they'll go on forever. As I look down at those shadows, I say, this looks like the path of the shinobi, doesn't it? That was Senran Kagura Burst ReNewal. Or at least that was the Hanzo Academy. I guess next I will have to do the other people. We gotta get their story too. It's not over that quickly. I'm super drunk, and I've almost been streaming for 3 hours. My video editing software does not care for files that are over 3 hours, so this seems like just as good a time as any to stop.